Ollies are the magical trick. Enough words. Let's get those ollies popping. That's a make. Look at you showing off. But let's get your ollie down. It is the building blocks of all other tricks. Now that you've got the ollie down, let's add some speed and work on your timing. Sick! You make it look so easy. Have you done this before? Skip the stairs. That's fine. Get ready for the ender ramp. Blasting airs feels good, doesn't it? Timing your ollies is the key to our next bag of tricks. Grind. Wait, a key to open a bag? Investigate word choice. Check it out. Grinds and slides are when... Get some speed and ollie or ride onto that rail up ahead. Remember your timing. Calculated. Now, get some practice on the rails around here. One down. 2 out of 3. Keep on grinding. Verified grindage. Now I've got something a bit more challenging. Rails over the ground are one. It's got a lot of hit points, so you better keep your speed up. That water is wet. Oh, that's all right. Failure is a big part of skating. How about I give you a rebate and you try again? You are now built to grind. All right, one more course to go. If ollies are met, first, kick flips. A must in every skater. That is indeed a cool flip trick. Whoa. It's one thing that was enjoyable to watch, but not a sweet pop shove it. Next up, let's get those flip tricks moving. All right, time to take those flips and shoves to the skies. Exquisite. Head back to your session marker, and we'll get in a quick session to try a few more. Fun fact, every trick on your board is some variation of a flip or shove trick. Experiment to discover more. Let's skate the park and try a few different tricks before the Sandman water taxi arrives. Nice flip and kick flip. Heel make for the win. You shoved it good. Oh, a backside shove. You are now fully equipped to... The water taxi will pick you up at the dock and take you to the city whenever you're ready. This is going to be super fun. Let's roll.
Congratulations! You've successfully graduated from the...
Welcome to Blue Light Beat. I'll fill you in on how the Resident Incentive Program works along the way. Get ready to rip. The RIP initiative is all about reinvigorating the San Van skate scene and getting the locals and visitors hyped on the city. And all you need to do to take part is skate. Best way to get people hyped about skating is to just skate. So, as part of the RIP initiative, every neighborhood has set up challenges aimed at highlighting some of the best spots in the city. There are a few types of challenges. Each one highlights a different aspect of what makes San Van so special to skaters. Completing challenges earns reputation. The more rep you've got, the more challenges the SCCC will throw your way. They want you amping the local scene. They'll also flow you rip chips, perfect for picking up the newest stuff at Extrovert. There's a challenge waiting for you up ahead. Now, that kit looks great. Let's shut it down, score some rip chips, and maybe grab some new gear. Challenges give you a series of follow the path and throw in a couple. Algorithmic. Every neighborhood, you can't always... Welcome to the shop. These are your rib chips. The SVCC curates different product boxes to spend your rib chips on. Let's see what's inside the Hedgemont box. See anything you... Sweet pull! I've got something else to show you, though. Expressing yourself? If you can see your clothes here. Peruse what you've got on hand and switch it up. Ready? Perfect. I've got more challenges to show you, in case you'd like to earn more rib chips. Alright, spots and how to own them. A spot is any place you see with the potential for a sick trick to go down. Once you get a feel for skating, you'll start seeing them everywhere. FYI, I've been equipped with an AR program to get rid of distractions, like others. Whoa! That's cooler than I expected. Thanks. Okay, now that we've the best, let's give it a shot. Owning a spot takes a few tries sometimes. Let's set a session marker first. How about starting simple? Remember your ollies? Nice work. Do it. Sometimes you need to spin to win. Spinning midair is a great functional kick turn. Now, hit that session mark. Now, try to spin in the air. All right, looks like you've got it figured out. This spot is a Hedgemont staple. There's a gap in the hedges up there. Head up the stairs and put a little bustle in that hedgerow. You know, the local skate crew in Hedgemont would probably be stoked to see what you have for this spot. They're called the Dacks, and they love the hedge. Let's show those Dacks there's a new shred. Own the spot challenges are all about doing a trick. Congratulations! That spot is... I'll always set your... Your efforts in the line... So to recap, your rep in each neighborhood is an important part of the RIP initiative. The more things you do in each neighborhood, the better your reputation with the locals. The SVCC will reward you if your reputation climbs enough. It's their way of saying, thanks for... See what I mean? Your rep in Hedgemont means the SV's like any map. The one I've provided is useful for finding your way. Speaking of tours, if you're interested, remember, complete RIP act.
Hey there, and welcome to the Hedgemont Skater Eyes Tour. My name's Izzy. I'm on the SVCC, and I'm a proud member of the local skate crew around here, the DAX. Follow V's AR thingy, and we can kick this off proper. The part of Hedgemont we're headed to is Tri Towers, a DAX hotspot. Tons of great spots to skate. Speaking of spots that DAX left.
The DAX don't get woozy when it's wavy. Do you? And go. Wavy grind, are they?
What did you think? Pretty sweet, right? Tri Towers is full of hotspots. Let's hit up the next one. Score some more RIP chips.
This is a quick cardio. My advice? Hit it. Not out of bounds. Yes. Just saying. Nice. You're not even out of breath.
Alright, the next part of this tour is a bit more freeform. Let's get after it. Challenges are one.
I know you've got this, but if you feel like getting edu-skated, check out Skatepedia for trick tips. Wow, you're pretty flipping good. Maximize your score by spinning or airing gaps while flipping your board.
Looking good. You're showing.
Pro tip, up your score by flipping in and out of grinds. Bonus tip, speed control is important.
Yes! Okay, you've got your flip tricks and grinds on lock. Let's see you put it together in one sequence and give the DAX something to talk about.
Hey, just remember, a sequence is 2 or more tricks performed before all 4 wheels.
Okay, we've covered the basics of street-style skating. When you're ready, let's hit Bonsky Park and see where the DAX take their transition skills to the air. Gotta get down there, by any means necessary. Like every great skate city, San Van has a DIY skate park under a bridge, usually with trolls living under it. The DAX trolled it up and built Bonsky. It's great for learning about skating transitions. I've got a little training module ready for you when you get there. Transition skating is any time you see a... Let's practice on solid ground before we get in the air. Before you start, set a session marker. You can thank me later. All right, let the roll-in do the work. One push and gravity does the rest. Flying feels good, Doug. With all the air you get skating transition, you'll definitely toss some spinning winners. Spin it, winner! So... Remember, surrender to the roll-in, and just focus on your trick. That was dope! You've got your spins and grabs locked in. Why don't you Session challenges give you the time and freedom to skate it your way.
The DAX often regulate the airspace over Bonsky, help them out by clearing the air. That's your cue. Let's give it another go. Air cleared with flair. Much appreciated.
That was crazy! You shredded the beep out of old Bonsky. Anyway, it's time for me to go clean my grip tape. Worn grip is a phobia of mine. Is there a name for that? While I'm gone, V's got some recommended reading to help you get the most out of the RIP initiative. Enjoy!
The Dax heard you shut down the session at Bonsky. Izzy's left you something from them back at Extrovert. Let's go. I bet there's probably lots of cool stuff in store if you keep increasing your rep in Hedgemont. The other neighborhoods have the same deal too. Hey, take a look. Your increased Hedgemont rep level has upgraded your RIP card, unlocking new sources of RIP rewards, like city challenges. Wait, we haven't even covered city challenges. Check your map to see. City challenges are kind of like crew challenges, except they don't stick around forever. Each rotation brings fresh RIP rewards to earn. I've marked city challenges with a timer on your map, so you can spot them easily. Remember, the resident... Okay, let's try a few. And knock out some goals in those city or crew challenges. This line challenge is pretty low-key. I'm thinking you'll crush it. It's go time. those objectives out. Just a reminder, you don't need to complete every goal in a challenge to earn rewards. You can always cash out early and grab the ones you did earn. It's no big deal to come back, scratch that completionist itch later. Activating those push muscles. Hardcore is the heart of the hedge. All the open space and lines for days make it a natural gathering spot. Possession is... Okay, this time. Look at you, bagging out objectives. Feet, the other way to get around. This is a wonderfully... Life's challenges prepare us for our inner journey. You got this. Go again. Clinical dissection. You are a challenge machine. Sick. Sweet. Congratulations on your upgraded rip card. Keep on earning neighborhood rep to upgrade it even more. Looks like Izzy is done cleaning her grip tape. That means it's time for the next part of the Skater Eyes tour. Let's roll.
Okay, my fellow city councilors are up next to help hone your skater eyes. But before I go, let me show you one more thing. stunting. Everybody knows that flinging yourself downstairs, over gaps, and hucking your body around is fun. Real fun. And painful. But, as you're about to see, not anymore. I'll show ya. Sand vanners love. If you're wondering why your slams don't hurt, you can thank a local startup called Impervatech for that. They cooked up a solution that allows shredders and stunters to huck with abandon. Don't ask how. It's science. Feel that science working. To put Impervatech to the test, oh yeah, session markers will be useful here. Unless you want to climb up over and over. Alright, let's start out nice and simple.
Jump.
We'll just try to fall into the dumpster below. Hurt much? No? Impervatech. Now falling is one thing, but I think we can get some more distance with a dive. You're on fire. Just hope you didn't spark up that dumpster. No one likes a dumpster fire. Pulling his spark, let's hit. Okay. Thank you for trusting Impervatech. Okay, whatever. Let's just get stunting.
多分だけどコンプラ的に消されたやつもあるんだろう。
This one is a sponsored stunt challenge. They work like other challenges. Crush those goals and get.
殴るモーションのやつとか多分コンプラ的に消されたんだ。走ってダイブ。橋の間を。で、あとは対空。4秒対空しろ。
You're a natural.
あれなんだよな。エーペックスができなくなっちゃったから PC しかも。
Hey, what's up? I'm Shingo, skater, ex-filmer, and city councilor. Izzy pinged me. She asked me to give you the rundown on the replay editor. Makes sense, seeing as I made the thing. Anyways, I've busted out the spot Bible to see if we can get a couple clips at some of my secret spots. I'm sure Izzy's been schooling you on how to use your skater eyes, but you gotta share what they see with the world. This first spot is perfect for testing your footy editing skills.
Vocab Education Refresher. Footy is short for footage.
る程度達成したらあれだよな、目的見失うよな。
Alright, this bench together. Yeah, dope. That was the one. Now, boot up the replay editor. When you're skating, find the trick you trim the clip to, and when you're ready, I'll leave you to it. Just finish up and we'll hit the next spot. The clip turned out pretty sweet. You definitely have a knack for this. Okay, let's hit up the next spot and see if we can get another clip. It's a bit hidden, so you might need to use those skater eyes to spot it. This spot's got some nice floral background. You got it. Next try for sure. Hit that session marker. Let's see it. Damn, Parks and Rec is on point. Those background props look real pristine. Let's see if the footy turned out. Don't forget to and don't forget to save. Holler when you're all done. I got one more spot. Yeah, that clip is a banger. Did I mention you have a knack for this? You do. Last spot is just around the way. You know, a loudmouth mentor of mine once said, without the footy, it's fiction. And he was right. That's part of why I created V. No more fiction when there's always footy. Cool, you made it. All right. You know you've got to reach the streets and make it legit. Damn, you have got to immortalize that one. And what good are your skater? Cool, let's see you work your magic on that clip. Sand Van has been put on alert. There's some fresh eyes destroying spots and getting footy. Hey, I think Slappy's a little behind for his stop at the Skater Eyes tour. In the meantime, I queued something up for V to run you through. I've got to get back to some SBCC biz, but keep hunting those spots and stacking clips.
Welcome to the Magical Musical Mystery Tour. That's a mouthful. Who named that? This tour is a bit of a journey, so let's get some tunes going with the Grabster Music app. Check out the playlist. Have you heard those crew playlists? They're a pretty cool glimpse into each crew's taste. Pick whatever suits you. We'll keep rolling when you're ready. Nice choice. Should be sweet to skate to. Let's find out on the way to our next stop, Anchor Point. I set a target score to make you earn your rips on the way. Game it up. I bet you didn't know Anchor Point is where the first residents of Sandman landed. Story goes they saw seagulls flying over the crest of a cliff and figured that was as good a place as any to make landfall. Hence the name Skullcrest Village. Pretty low standards for choosing a home, but whatever. We've got a home, and it is heaven. Suitably 6 score. Nice. The next spot to check is Rolling Wave Skate Park in the Market Mile neighborhood. Are you ready for a full loop gap? It's ready for you. Feeling the tune? If you like a song from the Grabster app, I'll add it to a special playlist just for you. Rolling Wave used to be a big empty park, but the SVCC revamped it when they took over and turned it into the prime skate tourist attraction in the city. The crew in Market Mile prefers the parking lot outside, though. They say they want to keep it raw dog street, yo. Whatever that means. Sweet. Done. But not done. It's time to take the tour home. Luckily, we have the Skateway. Let's go. I'll show you how to get there. We'll take it back to the Grabster stage in Hedgemont. Rolling waves is great, huh? The crab strap lets you control your audio experience quickly, whether you like it loud, quiet, or somewhere in between. Goldilocks style. Running is a valid choice. Switch up your push stance to keep your cappy balanced. This is the Skateway. You can get up here from every neighborhood in downtown, and it runs in a loop through the whole city. Skate any direction you're feeling. It'll all take you back to Hedgemont.
眠くなってきたな。さっきね、寝てたはずだよ。
The Skateway is part of the old rail line that used to end in Brixwich, but it was converted ages ago to a walkway. When the SVCC jumped in, they rigged it for skating. Now, it has straight lines for days. Back in the day, the Grabster stage used to host the best bands. Hopefully, they come back, now that things are on the upswing in San Van. Maybe Izzy's fave band, the Bloody Drongos, will grace the stage on their new, really final farewell, no really, tour.
下手っぴだから敷居が高い。初心者だとすぐにガンズルされるの。ガン詰めか高評価、どっちかになる。怖くて一人じゃできないよね、あのゲームマジで。まだエイペックスの方が楽しくできる気がする。やめるか。お疲れ。